Good morning, YouTube. Happy Monday. Well, I want to come on here and talk about something I noticed over the weekend. I think it was last night. I was watching Soul Train Music Awards, and I noticed something that I found very disturbing. So I'm speaking on it because I fear that men. I don't know. I don't think it's a black thing. I think it's some kind of fashion trend. But I believe that we have lost our way. Pretty much all of those men that was on the award show last night were wearing, they were flooding. We used to call it back when I was a kid. Now, I'm no fashion guru. And 99% of the time, I wear blue jeans and a t-shirt or a button-down shirt. That's all I have in my closet. So I'm not anyone perhaps to speak on this, but I find it so incredibly offensive. Now they've taken these Oracle pants. You remember Oracle from TV? Used to have them high water ass pants. That was a joke. And just generally speaking, when we were in school back in the 70s, anybody who wore men who wore high water pants, it was a joke. These were struggle pants. It meant that you didn't have enough money to shop for what was current. You had to go in your closet and just wear whatever was in there, even though you had grown 2 inches. So I consider them struggle pants. Anyway, all these dudes were wearing them, right? I just think it's ugly. I never liked it on Michael Jackson. We had him goddamn. He always wore the flooding pants. I always said, well, maybe he has to wear them like that so he can dance. Always wearing them high water struggle pants with them bright colored ass socks. That was his signature. I always hated it. But Michael Jackson was the exception because we just kind of looked past his trouser length. Now, women have always worn those kind of pants since going back to the 50s. They've always worn the tight pants, tight fitting clothes, and they've always many times they'll wear those ankle length or even higher than ankle length with flats or even with high heels. Kind of sexy with high heels, really. And on women, I say it looks nice. But this current fashion they got, So I'm hoping the men will recover their sanity and take off these high water pants. Okay, so I live right here by where the train is, the Muni. So every morning I go walk the dog, and there are hundreds of people out there, right? All rushing to work, many running to work. And I started wondering, I was looking at these guys, their hookup, their clothing, their work clothes. Because I always had an issue with these. They wear these little monkey jackets, right? I don't like that either. So I was sitting on the sidelines observing things, right? But the current fashion is in a sports coat. Jackets that we used to think were too small. Now they're wearing that tight-fitting, short jackets, sometimes with monkey sleeves, they're too short. And that's fashion. That looks good, they say. But I didn't say anything about it. But I think that these pants have just pushed my buttons. Anyway, so I see all these people going to work, and I be thinking, oh, he ain't making that much money. I was trying to figure out how much money they make. Here, the people who make a lot of money, and people poor, or people who hip hop people that they all take the same transportation. A lot of them don't drive, so they're all together. I said, oh, I was thinking, oh, that guy, he's paying rent over here. He must have a lot of money. Then I look down. As soon as I see those trousers, I said, oh no, he ain't got no money. But I was thinking that was something that it was a casualty. It wasn't something that was planned. But now, apparently, according to BET Award Show, this is the current fashion. Little monkey jackets, and then now you got little monkey pants. Looks terrible. And it makes your feet look enormous. Huge ass feet. Brightly colored socks, is that it? And these short little high waters, we used to call them. Terrible. America, you've lost your way. Turn from your wicked ways. Acknowledge your sin, honey. Turn back and get pants that fit you. I am not even going to go into the skinny jeans on men. But that's what y'all want to wear. I know they say, listen, they'll tell you, well, men's fashions changes every 7 years. So if you're a male, they don't change that much really. You can pull up a suit from the 1930s, and they ain't changed that much in men's clothing, men's dress clothing. But they say the cycle is 7 years. Every 7 years, fashion goes back, turns back. It just cycles in 7-year cycles, right? So we need to rush this cycle through. Get through with it, and get back to pants that fit you, men. We're in danger of losing our species. All right, just an opinion, but something I had to get off of me. Oh, as far as the show, I forgot about the show. I was so focused on the trousers. No, I'm not going to review the Soul Train Music Award. I never did one of those, mainly because I don't listen to music, hip hop. So when I enjoyed some of the music there, but mostly it was just I was hearing it for the first time. Because I don't listen to music. You get old, you don't listen to music. You know, you go back to your old music. So I don't think it'd be fair to review things that I have no knowledge of. So anyway, please grow your pants up. I find it very offensive. Thank you very much for listening to me.